Have you ever wondered what happens deep in the mines when you're all alone? What if the sound of your own pickaxe wasn't the only one echoing in the dark? Tonight you'll hear the tale of the silent miner, a story that will make you think twice before exploring Minecraft caves alone. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to Cursed Block, where the darkest Minecraft stories come to life. The cave was endless. Steve had been mining for hours, his torchlight flickering against jagged stone walls. The deeper he went, the quieter it became. No mobs, no water dripping, just the sound of his own footsteps crunching on gravel and the dull strike of his pickaxe. He stopped for a moment, wiping sweat from his forehead. His inventory was filling with iron and coal, but no diamonds yet. He pressed on, torch in one hand, pickaxe in the other. That's when he heard it, a second clink. It echoed faintly from somewhere deeper in the cave. Steve froze. He held his breath. For a moment, everything was silent again. Maybe he had imagined it? He shook his head and laughed nervously. "It's nothing, just me," he whispered to himself. But then it came again. Clink, clink, clink. Slow, steady. The unmistakable rhythm of someone mining. Steve's chest tightened. He wasn't on a server. He was completely alone. At least, he thought he was. He edged forward, placing a torch carefully on the wall. The cave stretched into darkness, the sound growing louder. Clink, clink, clink. Steve's hand trembled around the torch. "Hello?" he called, his voice echoing back at him. No answer. He turned a corner, and there it was. Another tunnel freshly dug, blocks still loose at the edges. Whoever had mined here, it wasn't long ago. The sound stopped. Steve swallowed hard and stepped inside. The air was colder here. He raised his torch higher. The shadows seemed to bend unnaturally, swallowing the light. Suddenly, his torch flickered and went out. Darkness consumed him. Heart racing, Steve scrambled to relight it. Sparks flared, and the cave glowed dimly once more. That's when he saw it. At the far end of the tunnel stood a figure. It was a miner, crouched low, pickaxe in hand. His clothes were torn, his skin pale as stone. He didn't move. He didn't blink. He just stared at Steve through hollow, empty eyes. Steve staggered backward. Who are you?" he whispered. The figure tilted its head slowly, bones cracking with the motion. Then, without a sound, it raised its pickaxe and slammed it into the wall. Clink. Steve bolted. He sprinted down the tunnel, his footsteps echoing wildly. The sound of mining followed. Clink, 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 closer, faster, relentless. He didn't dare look back. Torches fell from his hand as he ran, but the darkness seemed alive, chasing him. His lungs burned, his heart hammering in his chest. He reached a wide cavern and stopped, gasping for air. Silence. He spun around. The tunnel behind him was empty. No figure, no sound. Then he heard breathing. Right behind him. Steve whipped around, but no one was there. His torch flickered again, shadows twisting unnaturally. He lifted it high and froze. On the cavern wall was a message scratched deep into the stone. "Leave! He never left!" Steve's hands shook. His mind screamed at him to run, but his legs felt heavy. Then the sound returned. Clink, clink, clink. But this time it was everywhere, surrounding him, echoing from all sides of the cave. Steve dropped his torch. Darkness swallowed him whole. The last thing he heard before everything went black was a whisper, low, guttural, right in his ear. "Keep digging." If this story gave you chills, don't forget to subscribe to Cursed Block for more terrifying Minecraft horror. And if you're brave enough, check out my full collection, Cursed Block. 10 terrifying Minecraft horror stories.